If you are looking for the top 3 coins to watch, especially for the month of August, then I have it for you. First of all, we're going to be diving down into an article really quick, just so you can see some altcoins. And then after that, I'm going to give you my overall opinion on which ones you should actually keep in mind on watching. Alrighty, so ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk about literally the top 3 altcoins to watch, especially for August. And you guys are going to see that we have this awesome article right here. But more importantly, guys, I mean, you guys need to understand that there are 5, but in my overall opinion, we got 3 that we really need to keep eyes on. All right, so getting right into it, you guys are going to see it right here. If we take a look, they talk about the crypto market is still holding strong, which technically it is, and it's been continuously hitting all-time highs. All right, so here we go. The first one, we got what is known as Pump. So if we actually take a look here, I remember that this one did officially launch. However, you guys can clearly see that this thing has just been tanking ever since, right? This one, it was up massively, right? And now it's down overall, what, 62%, right? So this is one that I really think that, yes, we do need to keep eyes on. And the reason I say this is because this is a platform that is known for pumping up a massive amount of tokens, right? People are creating new tokens every single second. So pump.fun, this is one that really keep eyes on. I do think that eventually it's going to get a massive reversal. So I think here soon is going to be a great opportunity to pick it up at these current levels, or maybe we can even keep an eyes, especially like on the charts, right? There's a good possibility we could be coming down a little bit further, right? You can click right here for trading view and you guys would clearly see, I mean, look at this, right? We can just kind of click here and you guys can clearly see we're still stuck in this massive downtrend. And I think eventually once we can peak up above this downtrending line, right, this descending resistance, and there's a good possibility we're going to be able to get a nice move to the upside. Right, so this is going to be ones that you definitely want to keep your eyes on. Pump, right? So that's number 1. All right, moving on to our next one. You guys are going to see that they do have Tezos, which is okay. Then after that, we got Sonic, which is also okay. So if we actually take a look here, we can dive down into Sonic. So if I'm correct, I do believe that Sonic was an official rebrand, right? And this one, you know, I mean, it looked pretty good, right, when it first started off, but it's just been slowly decreasing, right? Slowly dumping down to the downside. Market cap, kind of like Pump, right, is sitting around about 1 billion. So this is one to definitely keep eyes on. We'll see exactly how it goes. Then after that, we got what is known as Virtual. All right, market cap is going to be technically around the same, but we got Virtual, right? So if we take a look here, it should be Virtual Protocol, if I'm correct. So this one currently sitting around $1.59. Absolutely beautiful. They got about 1 billion, especially whenever it comes to the supply, right? Not only that, you guys can clearly see that the market cap is around 1 billion. So this one is definitely hanging in there. However, if we take a look like over the past few days, it's just kind of been dumping down. All right, so we're going to pass on that one. Another one is going to be Aptos. So Aptos, this is going to be one that the article talks about to keep eyes on. So I traded this one a long time ago and I did make really good money. But yeah, I traded it way back here, to be honest with you, and it pumped up like crazy and I sold it. But I want you guys to understand, I mean, this is one to keep eyes on, but it's still kind of downtrending, right? So anyway, so right now we're stuck with one. We got what is known as Pump, which is actually pretty good. If we take a look at the overall coin market cap, you guys are going to see that there's many different tokens. All right, so one of them I'm definitely going to always keep eyes on is going to be Pendle. This is one I probably have talked about before, but Pendle is one that you want to keep eyes on, considering it's sitting around $4.30. It's getting closer and closer to that all-time high range, and there's a good possibility that Pendle is going to be continuing up long term. Not only that, market cap is good. The total supply is excellent, right there, 281 million. All right, so this is one to keep eyes on. I do think it's probably probably going to continue up long term. All right, and then our last one is going to be INJ, which is going to be Injective. Now this is another one I've always been a big fan of. Injective is great, and the reason is simply because one, a lot of it is locked up, and two, this thing pumped up from way down here, which is something else I got into, and I sold it around like $15. But yeah, it pumped up all the way up here to around now like 40 something, right, which did absolutely amazing things. But you guys can see right here, slowly working its way back up, which is good. So this is going to be one to keep eyes on as well. So there you have it, Injective, and then we have Pendle along with Pump, our top 3 coins to watch in August. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, my three right, my 3 altcoins that you really need to keep your eyes on. I mean, listen, you guys, these things are probably going to be going crazy, and I definitely think you need to be prepared for about what is coming very soon. Smash up the like button, smash up the subscribe button, leave a comment, tell us what you think. We'll see you in the next one.